Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is Wednesday. It's December the 18th. Here to go over some basketball picks with you. Haven't made a video in a few days. I think the last video I made was Sunday. Hopefully you caught that and cashed on NFL. Just been busy. It is bad timing that I wasn't able to make my videos because I've actually been on a 10-day streak where I haven't lost one every day except for one I broke even. And, two I broke even because another day was so small. But anyways, had a nice little run here. Want to keep it going today. Starting off with NBA, we got the Raptors favored 2.5 at Detroit Pistons. Van Vliet's out for Raptors. Blake Griffin is in, and I like Detroit at home plus 2.5. Just do a half unit though. Always kind of sketchy betting on the Pistons. So starting with home dog, Pistons plus 2.5 for half unit. Next play NBA, gonna go with another home team, but a favorite here. Gonna take Philly Sixers minus the 8. Philly Sixers are undefeated at home. The Heat are without Justice Winslow and Gordon Dragic again. Also, what's his name's out? Jackson? I forget his name. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyways, and then Dion Waiters is suspended as well. So the Heat are really short-handed. Sixers are good at home. I'll take the Sixers minus 8 for a unit. Moving down the list, Dallas and Boston. I'm going to go under 215.5 for half a unit there. I like the under in that game. Obviously, no Luka Doncic for the Mavs. That's it for NBA. 3 plays. Half unit, Dallas, Boston under 215.5. Unit on the Sixers minus 8 and a half unit on Pistons plus 2.5. Moving on to college basketball tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and try a half unit on Ball State. They haven't been great this year, but Georgia Tech's not good either. I'm gonna take them plus the 5. Do a half unit on Ball State. I'm also going to do a half unit on Cleveland State. They're getting 15.5 at home over DePaul. DePaul's been really good this season. I think they're still undefeated. But I like Cleveland State to keep it closer than that. Half unit on Cleveland State plus 15.5. Moving down, Cincinnati is at home getting 2 against Tennessee. Tennessee coming off a loss to Memphis. Cincinnati is not as good this season, I don't think, as they've been, at least not of yet. I'm going to take Tennessee minus the 2. I'm going to go ahead and do 1.5 units on it. I like it. I expect them to bounce back and win here tonight. Moving down the list, Syracuse is favored. I just got it at 13.5. It looks like it's moved 14 at some places. Syracuse is favored, we'll call it 14, over Oakland. I like the Orange Men minus the 14. Let's do a half unit on it. The next game, Gonzaga, North Carolina. Gonzaga just had a big win over the weekend, came from behind to beat Arizona in Arizona. North Carolina has not played well late. Cole Anthony's out, their leading scorer freshman. He had surgery, so he's out 4 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and take... So I got Gonzaga last night at 12. It's up to 14 now, which is pretty high. Still like it a bit. Just do a half unit on Gonzaga at the 14. If it was at a lower number, I'd take more on it. Moving on. A lot of money on Utah Utes. Getting 10.5 right now against Kentucky on a neutral. I'm going to take the Utes for a half unit. Kentucky's kind of been up and down. I like Utah to keep it close. Half unit there. And then finally, this game's kind of weird. There's been kind of sharp action on both sides, weird line movements. St. Mary's is favored. I actually just got it at a pick. It looks like it's favored 1 at some places, 1.5 at others. I'm going to take St. Mary's. I got a pick, so I'll use that number for half unit. That's actually it for today. So to recap, we're doing St. Mary's at a pick, half unit. Utah Utes plus 10.5, half unit. Gonzaga minus the 14 for half unit. And then Syracuse minus 14 for half unit as well. And then Tennessee minus 2 for 1.5 units. And Cleveland State plus 15.5 for half unit, and Ball State plus 5 for half unit. So that's it. Good luck. One of these days I'm going to get caught up on my record just for my own record keeping, and post them here in the comments. As always, if you have any questions, leave them below. Thanks for watching. Good luck today.